your local wine shop, your local grocery store, wherever it may be, at the mall. I was gonna say mall. Who's going to the mall during the pandemic? Welcome back. Today we are going to talk about Sauvignon Blanc, and I'm very excited because this is one of my favorite varietals, so buckle up. So Sauvignon Blanc is an aromatic grape varietal, and it grows best in cool to moderate climates, and it's typically light to medium bodied, high acidity. I love all of that. Today we're going to be visiting 3 different climates all together to explore Sauvignon Blanc so we can learn more, and it gives us more information when we go to purchase wine, if it's online, at your local wine shop, your local grocery store, wherever it may be. If you're going out to dinner, it's very important to know. And I think, you know what, I feel like when you go to the wine shop, you can ask for help. You go to the market, whatever, right? You're kind of really on your own. But when you go to a restaurant, you're looking at a menu, and maybe you've kind of gotten to the point where, okay, I'm eating fish, so I'm going to order the Sauvignon Blanc. But is that really going to be what you want? You still want the wine to be good? Doesn't matter. Pairings do matter. But if you don't like the wine, you don't like certain aspects of it, it does not matter what you're eating with it. You're just not gonna like it. So I want to educate you so you can go out in the world and pick the best wine for the given situation. So I actually have 3 different Sauvignon Blancs. We're going to explore Bordeaux very briefly because Bordeaux, in terms of white, it's not their jam, right? But they have some things. We're going to talk about that. We're also going to talk about the Marlborough region in New Zealand, great for Sauvignon Blancs, and we're going to talk about the Mendoza region in Argentina, which they're known for other things. We'll talk about that, but I do have a Mendoza Sauvignon Blanc, so I'm excited. When you're talking about the Bordeaux region, it's not really their thing there. When you say Bordeaux, you are thinking about buying a Saint-Emilion, you're thinking about buying a Margaux. Oh, I just had a really great Margaux. Girl. But you're thinking about the reds, right? That's what you're thinking about when you get into the Bordeaux region. You usually, I think most people, I would say, I have not found another white wine lover that likes a good white Bordeaux. It's just usually, if anything, you're thinking about Sauterne. If you're thinking about a Bordeaux white, you're just not. I don't know why everybody, they sleeping on it. That's how the kids would say, they sleeping on it. So when you're thinking about Bordeaux white, you're thinking about Entre deux Mers. Usually, at least for me, casually going to buy a white Bordeaux, it's Entre deux Mers, right? So Bordeaux is split from the Gargonne. No, that's how you say that river. There's 2 rivers. It's the Garonne and the shit. There's 2 rivers. Okay, I'm gonna plug them here, and that's what they're called. I'm so sorry. I hate to mispronounce things publicly. You know, it's like, oh, did you even read? And I know things. I just can't talk. The point is, the region falls between rivers, streams. You have forested areas. So in terms of the microclimate, it can get micro complex. Yeah, complex. You know what I'm saying? Very good and outstanding Sauvignon Blancs in the region, and hopefully you get a very good or outstanding wine, period, right? They are often matured in aged oak, with complex flavors. Sauvignon Blancs from the region are usually blended with Semillon. If you don't know Semillon, you're talking about Sauterne. So they're just kind of y'all go over here and then we'll figure it out. But all the attention, the favorite child is obviously the Cabs, the Merlot. Those are the cool kids table, and it's fine. It's whatever. I did not mention that the reason why any winemaker is blending a grape, maybe it's I don't know, let's say 80% Sauvignon Blanc and like whatever was that 20% Sauvignon. It's really to add body, add complexity, give it a little bit more structure. So you do see that throughout the wine world, period. If you see a blend, it's really to give it some, you know, pizzazz, some jazz hands. If I don't think, maybe I should YouTube how to jazz hand. I don't want to like appropriate a culture. Marlborough, New Zealand. Okay, they are like they love making the Sauvignon Blancs. Okay, it's a cool to moderate climate. The wines have a more it's more pronounced characteristics than a French Sauvignon Blanc. I'm saying that, but it's just because of the climate and what happens with the grapes. But then I don't know personally. I don't know if I want to tell y'all that. They as well often blend the Sauvignon Blancs with another grape. Again, structure, body, character. Give you more bang for your buck. It's not that Sauvignon Blancs in and of themselves or standalone aren't that cute, but it's like, it's kind of like putting on lipstick, right? Like you're cute, but you put on some lipstick and you bring color and you kind of like bring structure to your face and like it's not just all washed out. Does that make sense? That's not a good metaphor. It's not a good metaphor. Mendoza, Argentina. They are known, you say Argentina in terms of wine, I think Malbec, okay? As far as I know, and this stat might be whatever, but I believe 45% of their overall wine production is Malbec. So, and it's not even like number 2 is Sauvignon Blanc. It ain't. So, I don't know where the hell, and actually this is how I ended up buying this particular wine because I was like, what? Huh? Okay. And apparently so, but it's a small percentage. I want to say like not even 15%. I don't really like all these numbers. They're so finite. It's like, well, what if there was like a drought? Like what? Because of Mendoza with the altitude, you have the Andes, you have influences from the Andes, mountain pass range, the Andes, you have influences from that, okay? And anytime you have mountains or hills and all that stuff, especially if it's like the Andes, right? It's the Andes. A lot of heavy influences. Something you definitely see when you're talking about, I'm trying to think of like, I don't know the name of their mountains, but when you go to Germany and you think about those regions over there, or even not even just Germany, but like Alsace, like it causes confusion in a good way. Now, because of this, in Mendoza, you have like the warm, sunny days. You need the sun, you need some warmth, but not too much, okay? But at night, because of the Andes, you get that cool drop in temperature, so you balance things out. I'm very excited to actually taste that, this wine that we have over here. So let's just jump right into the tasting portion. First up, we have Michel Lynch. Let's do like the beauty gurus. That actually works. This is why we listen to them. Michel Lynch. This is a Bordeaux AOC 2018, and we are very excited to try her. I was gonna see if they mentioned any blend with this. Nope, I don't see anything. Sometimes, by the way, FYI, sometimes on the back of the label, you may find out, and this is like for people like you're in the store, you don't have time to research, maybe your phone doesn't have a signal, so you can't like bust it out and start doing like mini research on your phone. Like, some labels, some will have what the blend is, some do, some don't, some give you tasting notes, it varies, right? Okay, so, you know, my camera heats up, so let's get it cracking. Oh, so again, Sauvignon Blancs are aromatic, so I'm already getting the white floral. Oh, it smells so good. Oh my god, it smells so good. And I'm not someone that's like big on scents. I mean, I like things to smell a certain way in general, like in my life, but I'm not like sensitive by the nose. So, but I like that. That's pretty. I do wonder if she's blended it with Sauvignon, because very smooth, not as acidic as I was expecting. I'm getting green apple, pear, the usual suspects when you're talking about Sauvignon Blancs. It's herbaceous, but like, grapefruity, but not, so you know how grapefruit kind of goes like, you know, not like that, but in a good way. That's why I'm wondering if Semillon, because Semillon, what it's going to do when you blend it, and I'm telling you, it may be like 10%, maybe 20%, right? Maybe 30%, right? But when you add Semillon, it kind of cuts that down a little bit. And I'm not getting any of that. And I was really expecting her to be very zippy or zesty. And it's not, I'm not really getting that. But I like this. I like this. Very minerally, like I said, herbaceous. You get in the floral. You're getting the green apple, the pear. Oh, a lot of pear. I don't know what I want to say about this finish, though. Because, I mean, with that would be a long finish if I'm talking and then I kind of got the pear. I don't know. This is good. I like this. Okay, we are going to. I opened this with a Corvin. We're gonna bust her open. She's gonna get bust open. Next up is Giant Sky from Marlborough in New Zealand. Ooh, can you see? Let's see. But I remember the first time I wanted to buy a New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc. Like, specifically, I'm going to the store, I want to buy some New Zealand Sauvignon Blancs, like, not even thinking about this video yet. And I ran across this producer prior to me going out to the store, and I was like, okay. And actually, so I looked to see if the store I was going to check their inventory, and they were like, oh, yeah, we have it. But it had a different label. And let me tell you, Sauvignon Blanc is one of those varietals, Lord Jesus, you go and there's like a million, depending on the store you go to. But to me, in my experience, it's not like, oh, I'm looking for a Malbec. They can have tons of Malbecs, but it's usually like, okay, beep, these are the Malbecs. But like Sauvignon Blancs, Chardonnays, or like if you want to get a Sangiovese, it's just like hella rows of it, right? And so this was one, and I'm up here looking for the label that I suppose maybe these guys changed it, this producer changed their label at some point maybe, but I was looking for something else, and I didn't see this. I was just like skipping over, and I was pissed. And then when I found it, I was like, oh, all right. So smell it. Now, oh, grapefruit. Grapefruit, what's that? What are cuties? Tangerine. I like that. That's pretty. I will tell you right now, when I bought this, the story I was telling you, couldn't find the label, was different. I didn't do the whole, by the time I actually drunk it, I didn't do a conscious tasting and had like my point system out. I didn't do all that. So this is like me really smelling it consciously. So this smells really pretty. Definitely tangerine. Oh, all right, let's go. Tangerine, that was like first right away. Grapefruit, not like, but nice, cute, keep it cute. Little lime zest, just a little pear. So I'm getting the green apple and pear, right? Okay, boom, they're in there. Usually that's like, boom, a given, just like with citrus, boom, given, right? What is that damn fruit called? A guava. I'm tasting guava. Girl, and this is, nope, I'm not gonna say it because I don't wanna, I have a question. I'm probably giving away by telling you I have a question, but I don't wanna tell you anything. Oh, this is good. I'm hand gesturing too much. I could have told you before this video, get some of this, but I'm glad I'm consciously tasting it because I can tell you why I like this one. So yeah, I'm just gonna tell you, I like this one. And it was funny because I said, when I decided to make this particular video, I wanted to get some Sauvs, and I'm like, from where? And I'm like, okay, let's, you know, these are the region I'm thinking of. And then I thought to grab a bottle of this Giant Sky. And so anyways, I went shopping that particular day. I bought wines for this video, and I bought my personal stash. And I'm like, you know, putting things up, and I'm like, why did I buy 2 of these? Like, what the hell? Because, you know, it's not, I don't want to stock up on that. I'd rather, you know, buy something else kind of thing. So I was like, why did I get 2 of these? I already have one. Like, why did I? And I'm like, oh, I'm making a video for it, but I could have still just used the bottle, like my personal bottle. So that just tells you, I now have like 3 bottles of this. This is definitely, if I had to do my personal point system, like a 4-star system, this is definitely, I don't know if I buy a case of it, but this is definitely, if I had a case of it, I wouldn't be mad, okay? I'm just gonna be really clear with you. This is like a porch pounder Sauvignon Blanc. It's good. You can drink it any day of the week. No biggie. It's nothing fancy. I mean, it's good, but it's nothing, because some people treat wine very preciously. No, I want to save it for this or that. I mean, for the most part, I eat a lot of seafood. So if I'm having like basic bitch, like I'm pretty much having like a seafood or a chicken salad, like after I work from home right now for my commoner job. So it's like I'm having that, or I have that for lunch. I don't drink during the middle of the day, not just because my employer might see this, just because if I do, I'm the type of drinker, I'm not going back to work. I'm like done. We're having fun, we're living life, and this is not life. Work is not life. So I wouldn't be able to be that person, like have a drink and then go back to work. No, I'd be like, I quit. Okay, life is for living. But this is one I can drink with pretty much anything that I'm going to eat. I can drink because I want to have a glass of wine. It's nice, it's smooth, it's great. I like it. So there you have it. But I am going to try this Mendoza Sauvignon Blanc. I'm very curious. I'm very excited. Let's go before my camera explodes. All right, we are having Mendoza Station, which is not a very creative name, but you know what? When I get my own wine brand, I can name it whatever I want. Okay, it's gonna be something super ambiguous so I can get like the trademark like straight away. That's the lawyer in me thinking. But can you see it? Can you see it? Mendoza Station. I hope this isn't transposed. I'd be so annoyed. No, I can fix it in post-production. It's fine. I'm smart. Anyways, opened it with my Corbin. All right. Mendoza, Argentina. Oh, this is a 2020. I didn't realize it was. Oh shit, y'all. It's a 2020. Okay, this is my first 2020 wine. I need to like Instagram this. Oh shit or kidder. Like I wanted to be a special moment. Like when girls like on their prom night and they're like gonna finally hook up with their boyfriend like all the way and they're like, it's special. That's how I feel right now. Oh, snapsters. So here we go. Oh girl, wait a minute now. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. I might need to put a scrunchie in my hair and like put it up. This smells. What is that? That's sweet. That's some sweet. That's like honey. That's honey. That's honey in a Sauvignon Blanc. Girl, what you doing? What you talking about though? Oh, you grown and sexy. Okay, I see it. I see it. I'm excited. A 2020 wine, and I'm getting a note that I was not expecting. Is the Mendoza Station gonna bump the giant sky from Marlborough all the way in New Zealand? Okay, down at the bottom of the edge of the earth? Okay, let's find out on next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Yes. Honey, prominently honey. It's honey, and I was not expecting it. Let's go on the palate, because my nose don't work. Honey. And when I say honey on the palate, honey on the nose smells like you skeeting honey up your, don't skeet honey up your nose, but like, you smell it, like, you know what I'm saying? You kind of squeeze a bottle, but you're not skeeting the honey up because you can't, like, nobody's doing that. But, like, that smell on the nose, it smells like that. On the palate, not like honey the way you smell honey on your, or taste honey on your palate. Not like, no, that's still, you're still like, what the hell are you talking about? Honey. Green apple pear. Those guys are there. Citrus, right? Not grapefruit though. Kind of like, what's them baby limes? Key lime. Getting that, okay? I'm sorry from like hand gesturing. This is, what does that thing mean? 0 minutes. I'm getting tropical fruits, okay? But I'm trying to figure out who. I feel like there's like, papaya. Maybe guava? Papaya, guava? Those fruit. Guava. That's guava. So I feel like the finish is longer because I'm like taking a sip, right? And usually you take a sip and whatever you taste and it's like gone, right? And mind you, I don't know what the hell I'm tasting, right? I'm not like a tasting expert. I don't have this fully developed nostril system going, okay? So I don't feel like, I'm that kind of person. Don't think that, right? But usually for me, I taste something, it's a short finish, it's gone. Like once it goes down my throat, it's gone, right? That's a short finish. A long finish is where I'm sitting here, I'm talking to you, it's gone now, right? But like after I've swallowed it and I can still taste things and things are still happening on my palate. So this is very interesting. Now, I like this though. I do like it a lot. I like the scent. I like the honey. That's different because you don't get that with Sauvignon Blancs on GP, right? So that's nice. Now, compared to Giant Sky, now remember, Sauvignon Blanc grapes are aromatic, period. That's just how they roll. So I'm getting that floral, and this smells so pretty, so pretty. Like, if you could get this scent in your house, it smells good. If you like, floral scents. But this is very pretty. And then this is sweet. But it doesn't taste sweet. Let's see. I really want you to, like, go out and buy this and try this and tell me what you think. Like, ooh. The poor Bordeaux, for me to be such a French wine girl, like the French wines are doing bad. They're down bad. I don't know. It's like, sorry for you. I feel like I still, if I had to choose, if I was in the store and I had, what they say in the Temptations movie, if you had, what Smokey said, if this was your last $2, which album would you buy this record? Is that what he said? Was it $2, $1? Things were super cheap back then. So yeah, last $2, I still would get, last $2 and I'm buying a bottle of wine. Something's wrong because see, then I would just forgo wine because I'm very frugal when it's like I'm broke. If I'm broke, last $2, I don't know if I'm getting wine because it's like, okay, don't be stupid. Like, you gotta pay like a third of your cell phone bill. Not a third, an umpteenth of a cell phone bill. I need my phone to get on Instagram to talk about my life being horrible. Double fisting it, you guys. I think I would get the New Zealand. This one's good, but this one kind of gets it for me. This one's very interesting though. I'm serious, this Mendoza, oh, it doesn't matter. I have numbers on the cups or on the glasses anyways. It doesn't matter if we've drunk them. But this Mendoza Station's interesting. I like this. I would buy it again for sure. For sure. Would I buy the Michel Lynch? Yeah, because Sauvignon Blanc is one of those where you kind of stock up on it. It doesn't need to be special or anything like that. It does, but it doesn't. And I'm telling you, that's someone that absolutely loves Sauvignon Blanc, okay? But I'm not going to ramble on forever because I could. That's how much I love it. So, I want to thank you for watching. I want you to try the wines, report back. Let's talk about it, okay? Let's start a Facebook group. I will Google how to do that because I'm not really on Facebook. I do have a Facebook though, but my camera's getting ready to explode. So thank you for watching. Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, share this, bookmark it, do what you need to do, but share it because someone else can go out in the world and say, okay, do I want a warm climate? I guess you wouldn't really know the climates because some of these climates will surprise you, right? But you have something, maybe you can ask the waiter. It doesn't have to be the sommelier, it could be the waiter. Maybe, you know, a lot of times they know a lot, so don't discount their knowledge. Not everyone has to be, you know, quarter sommeliers. Like they don't have to be that, right? Like most waiters and restaurants, they know enough to tell you, hey, this is a shitty wine, drink this one instead. They're not gonna say shitty because they, you know, like they'll get fired. But I want to thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys next time. Go ahead and comment if you have any varietals you want me to cover, you want me to compare, because I obviously love drinking wine, but I really want to help people like experience wine to the best of their personal abilities, because wine is life. And that's it. That's all. Talk to you next time. Bye.